Right, this is part two. I have 30 seconds on my phone. I'm not going to make a full video, guys. I might talk for maybe 20 more minutes, maybe. And I am done. 25 minutes, I'm done, obviously. 20 to 30 minutes. It'll be an hour or 50-minute video, and I'm done. I'll take my shower and I'll go get my green smokes. I'll enjoy the show with you guys. After that, I'm going to watch some Last of Us. Yeah, wrap it up with Last of Us, finally. And Alone in the Dark's coming out like in 2 weeks. March 20th, Alone in the Dark. So Robert will be covering that game. I can't wait for that game. That's going to be a sick game. Alone in the Dark. Yeah, man. That's going to be a sick game. Alone in the Dark. Yeah. It's like a survival horror game. Mystery horror game, I think. Something like that. I don't know. So Zane's IP is mine. I own it. I make my 9.5 million dollars off my book, and I use that money to start Sky's Entertainment and fund my movie project with my own cash, obviously. And now I have enough money to pay the Hollywood actors, to pay my team, to pay the crewmen, to pay Peter and Mel for the movie, obviously. And Sky's Entertainment will be the biggest one in the entertainment industry. It'll be bigger than Disney, Warner Bros., Universal, Paramount, Lionsgate, Netflix, Sony, all those companies. Because I'm funding my movies for more money, and you get better perks, like Incredibles, yeah. See, Hollywood is very top notch, but it's not like Incredibles. It's not like Incredibles, whereby like it's kind of like Incredibles because the execs have like 10, 15, 20 minute matches. That's fucking nice, but it's not a $500 million penthouse condo. That's fucking high tech, like Incredibles. They don't fly. The actors don't fly in jets like Incredibles. No, they fly in nice jets, but not in jets like Incredibles. Because Hollywood does fly the actors privately sometimes, obviously. But it's not a jet like Incredibles. Sincere? That's my point. They don't own $500 condos. No, they own like 10, 8, 9, 5, $15 million, $20 million mansions. The execs in Hollywood. Sincere? They don't own $90 million yachts, $70 million yachts. No, they probably own $10 million yachts, $15 million yachts, $20 million yachts. Sorry. Which is fucking nice, but it's not like a 70, 80, $90 million yacht that I own. That yacht I showed you in my pictures. Yeah, I don't own a high-end yacht like that, man. That's why I do the table read. That's why I do my parties. It's been top notch. What would be more fun, the condo party or the yacht party? Probably the yacht, man. The condo is much nicer than the yacht, but partying up on a yacht is much cooler than partying up in a fucking condo. Because you're in a boat in the middle of the ocean. You're getting drunk. You're in the middle of the ocean. You're getting drunk. That's fucking cool, man. You drive in the middle of the ocean. People drive in the middle of the ocean. Everyone's getting drunk, and it's a fucking amazing feeling. Obviously, getting drunk in the middle of the ocean. That's fucking nice. There. I'm gonna tell the driver, don't go too far into the ocean. Go maybe 30 minutes into the ocean. That's good enough, and you can stop the boat there. I don't want to go like an hour into the ocean. No, go like 30 minutes into the ocean, 25 minutes into the ocean, and we get drunk in the middle of the ocean. It's top notch. Is there? Yeah. That's how top notch my company will be, man. Yeah, man. Higher paying working hall on average. on average, right? Sometimes Hollywood pays more, but on average, I pay more. My company pays more than Hollywood. I'm saying, yeah. So Ivan, when you're a kid, it's pretty much the end of the world in the entertainment industry. Yeah, it's a monopoly. It's a monopoly in the entertainment industry. All majority of the money is going to Sky Source now. That's why the Hollywood companies have to charge more money for their tickets, for their movies now. They're gonna up the price for their 4K Blu-ray for their Blu-ray sales, DVD sales after the theaters, and they're gonna up the price for theater tickets because um, Sky Source is now it's a monopoly. All the money's going towards Sky Source. Me and my son and I are king. We're ruling over the box office. All the box office money is going to Sky Source, and that's why these companies are side attention. That's why they have to charge more money. I'll see. That's why a lot of Hollywood companies will avoid releasing their movies during the time of the doc and my movie and my game. They're gonna avoid those dates, most of them probably, because they know once my movie's over for purchase, it's gonna be the monopoly. Everyone's mainly excited for that movie, not as much for their movies. The game too. A lot of game companies are going to avoid releasing their games during the time my game gets released because it's a monopoly too. The world's more excited to play my game than the other games that are coming out. Sarah, that's how crazy we have it. Same for the doc. Hey, whatever you do, let's release the movie at least maybe a week before Ivan's doc gets released. They look at the dates. Okay, Ivan's releasing Skies was releasing the documentary for the movie on this day, pre-production and production. Let's do our very best to avoid this date. Let's release it maybe 4 days earlier. 4 days earlier on theaters, or a week earlier on theaters, or a week after. Because the whole world will be mainly excited to watch that doc. Yeah, it's at the end of the world, man. Where all these companies have to charge more money for their products, everything. It's the end of the world. Because their companies all side attention. People will still buy their stuff and tune in, but the main, me and my sister are the main event now. King and Queen. Samsara. You might see another our King and Queen now, Samsara. Yeah. That's really something crazy. Yeah, I'm not gonna get coffee, guys. I don't think there's any cream left, so I'm not gonna get the coffee. Yeah. So Ivan's that bad, yeah. It's so bad that like even the big movies that come out, man, even those are now the side attention. Imagine like I don't know, a big DC movie comes out. I don't know. I start Sky Source in like 2030, and you have like I don't know a Justice League 2 sequel coming out for the new DC Studios. That's a big fucking movie, and then I'm working on Xanus, and even that movie is a side attention now. The world's more excited to see my Sky Source news, the updates of me working on a Xanus project. Yeah, obviously. Sarah. Yeah, that's how crazy it be, man. Yeah, man. Obviously, that's why you guys are for the price of being left behind, because it's international fame. And you're. I don't know. Imagine like Ivan and Soon other are trending with Peter and all them during Xanus. They're living that Incredibles life. You're gonna see those pictures and videos trending. The parties in my yacht, my condo, and everywhere we go, we're trending. Obviously, and the whole world's tuning into that. The crazy fans of Vancouver, and you're at home watching a YouTube show, and Ivan and his other experience at worldwide fame. You feel left out and abandoned by God's horrific feeling, man. You feel like total shit. It's a horrific price to pay. Really, Ivan? Yeah, man, it's a horrific price to pay. I said something, I'm a genius, man. And it's so horrific that, like, there's a reason why the Hollywood actors are gonna beg, man, because they don't want to be left behind. They were saved. They don't want to experience. They don't want to be. They know when they go back to Hollywood, they're gonna be the side attention. They're gonna be left behind. They don't want to be left behind. That's why they're gonna beg. Obviously, this has been crazy. Ivan, please, man. Can I be next movie, man? Please. Some of them might even shed tears. Look, man, you can shed those tears. It's not gonna work on you, man. You're not good for the next movie. You're gonna go to Hollywood left behind. You deserve. I'm not gonna do like that. So sad. Yeah. Beg, man. Yeah, man. That's why I've been seeing other made those beg on you song. The world will beg for forgiveness. The Hollywood actors are gonna beg me and my son to assign them, and all these Hollywood actors will be begging these actors for word. Because me and my son are boss now. This guy's just better in Hollywood. They want to be safe. They want out of Hollywood. Now, Ivan's my ticket to freedom and wealth and worldwide fame, and his company's better in Hollywood. It's like incredible. I'd rather work for him than work in fucking Hollywood. Yeah, but if you're not chosen for the movie, I'm sorry. You have to send your reels, and if you're not selected for the role, then you're not. Don't hate me, because then you're gonna stay in Hollywood left behind. I'm sorry. You guys know what I'm saying? Yeah, I should just saying, yeah. So I have the buzz of Zanus will blow the buzz. Yeah. If you think, I don't know, Marvel has crazy buzz. If you think Avengers, Endgame, and Infinity War had crazy buzz, man, it's nothing compared to the buzz of Zanus. The buzz of Zanus will blow out of the water. You had, I don't know, 200 million people going crazy for Avengers. They had crazy buzz. I remember that. I remember Infinity War, the hype and buzz of that, like 6 years ago, 2018, right? I remember that crazy buzz. 6 years ago, 2018. Endgame buzz. I told you I didn't really like Endgame. Endgame I found a bit boring. It's a bit of a boring movie. The movie has pacing issues. I think Avengers Endgame was a bait and switch. Yeah, comes. Yeah, okay. You ended off with Thanos. He snaps his finger, and he ends up in that world, and he ends up regretting doing what he did, obviously. And it's a bait and switch. Okay, come see Avengers Endgame. See what happens after that, and you see the beginning. They kill Thanos, obviously, and then they talk and everything, and they go back in time. They change a few things, obviously, and it's like 3 hours of boredom. It's a bait and switch. Yeah, come see this. That's something crazy is about to happen. And you see Avengers Endgame, it's like 3 hours of boredom. Fucking liars, yeah. It's advertising. It's an advertising trick, right? Yeah, marketing trick. Yeah, come see this. See what happens to Thanos, and you see the movie, and it's you see a little bit of action at the beginning. It's like 3 hours of boredom, and in the end, you have the war, obviously. Endgame was not bad, but for me, it was a bit boring on theaters. It's a bit of a boring movie, to be honest. I find it's overrated, and I'm surprised it made more money than Infinity War. Infinity War was better than Endgame, man. Infinity War was better than Endgame. Endgame was a bit boring. It was a bit of a boring movie. And I'm not a fan of the whole multiverse stuff, going back in time and changing. I don't like that. And that's what you got for Endgame. They went back in time and everything. Yeah. Through the time machine, yeah. Hence why in Ant-Man and the Wasp, They set everything up for Endgame because in Ant-Man and the Wasp, Ant-Man has that time machine, right? And that's the time machine he used in Endgame to go back into for the Avengers to go back in time. Sorry. Yeah, if you thought that buzz was crazy, nothing compared to Zayn. Zayn's will blow out of the water. Zayn's you have a billion plus people going crazy. Compare that to 200 million people going crazy. You see a huge difference. It blows the buzz of even Avengers out of the water. Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings. Some Sarah? Yeah. Something crazy. What's the main reason why Zayn's will have crazy buzz? There's three reasons. The first reason is it's an Ivan's in the movie as a lead. My 7 others in the movie as a lead. Those are the reasons why the world's going crazy because they're excited to see me mainly. Don't hate me, sorry. Don't hate me, you know what I'm saying? I said her name, but they're also excited to see my 7 others. It's fucking cool seeing both of us in the movie, obviously. The second reason it's the most expensive movie ever made, unheard of technology. Third reason it's the best story ever told. 4 reasons, right? In my book. And fifth reason, Air them are demons and devils. He's a devil king, hence why he'll have crazy white buzz. Something crazy. But the real reason why is because I am in the movie. Me and my 7 other are in the movie. That's the first reason, obviously. I'm fucking the lead of the movie, obviously. There's other reasons too. It's the most expensive we ever made. People want to see how good this movie looks. Most expensive we ever made, obviously. Air them are demons, and the bats are demons. And it's the best, like, fast story ever told. That's why the world going crazy for the movie, obviously. It's something crazy. So, Sarah? Yeah. That's like Peter Jackson if he shows a week sighted. He signs his 800 million deal. He's Ivan, man. You're looking at a fucking masterpiece, Ivan. Yeah. He starts to picture all the scenes in his mind. He's blown away by the movie. He's like, holy shit, Ivan. These movies have crazy white buzz. Yeah. Mel will tell me that too if I choose him. Yeah. I can't wait for your movie, Ivan. I'm like, yeah, he's all excited. Yeah. Mel will be excited too. Yeah, Mel will be excited too, man. If I choose him. Those Hollywood actors are going to be excited. Yvonne George, John Boyega, Idris Elba, Angela Bassett, Carl Urban, Andy Serkis, John Rice Davis, Ariana Grande, Danielle Minette, Don Cheadle, the actor for Erica, they're all going to be excited for their role. Yeah. Ji-Won Su, yeah. I'm saying. But yeah, Peter's like, yeah, you guys are going to be legends, man. You have no idea what kind of creatures you're dealing with, man. What kind of beings you're dealing with. You're dealing with demons. That's why they're going to be legends. These actors are going to be remembered. Remembered as legends, man. Because we're going to be fighting all these demonic beings in the movie. That's why they're lucky, man. That's why they're going crazy for the. They're going to be world famous once they do Xanus, man. Remembered as legends. That's why they're going to have either pretty successful careers or very successful careers, obviously. Yeah. They're still left behind and still has attention. That's my point. Don't hate them, yeah. Yeah. Those are the video, guys. Yeah. Will Peter be happy? Yeah, you'll have it. You're gonna see Peter Jackson's documentary. He's gonna have that smile on his face. He's happy, man. You compare him. I don't know. You see, what I'm gonna do is before the doc. Once we get an official date for the release of the pre-production and production documentary, because I'm gonna release pre-production and production documentary during the 5th year. So I'll release the game first, then the pre-production and production documentary, and then post-production and red carpet, I release it after the movie gets released. So once you guys see the movie, you have more stuff to be excited about. I'm gonna release post-production of my documentary as well as the red card event. That's why you have so much to be excited for. So Sarah. So once the official date for the pre-production and production budget of a production documentary gets released, I'm gonna watch the Lord of the Rings behind the scenes of that to build excitement. Watch all the behind the scenes of Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings behind the scenes, obviously, to build excitement, and you're gonna see how much more happy Peter is in my movie compared to Lord of the Rings like 30 plus years ago. You know what I'm saying? I watched Lord of the Rings documentary. I'm like, holy shit! I can't believe this was 30 plus years ago, and Peter's now working on my movie 30 years later. It's 30 years later, man. He's much older now. He's like. Peter's almost 70. He's like 68, 69. 68 years old. Back in Lord of the Rings, he was like 38, 39, 40. He's older now, no son. And you see how much more happy he is in my movie compared to Lord of the Rings. Because I signed him to a bigger contract, double what he made for Lord of the Rings. I gave him his freedom. I gave him that $1.2 billion within our budget. Which for Lord of the Rings, they gave him $90 million. Yeah, he's all happy. When he's getting interviewed for the documentary, when he's in the documentary, he's fucking more happy now. Yeah, that's too funny. Yeah, Ivan. You might tell me, Ivan, fuck you, line, Ivan. I have no respect for Bob Shea and Michael Lynn. Those guys fucking ripped me off, man. They owed me money. Yeah, that's why Peter does not have respect for them anymore, because they ripped him off. But that's how you know he's greedy. Obviously, he's a greedy pig. Obviously, he made $2 million, even though he was entitled to the money. He made $2 million and he still wanted more. He's a greedy pig. he deserved the money, obviously, but that's why you know he's greedy, man. He wanted more after making $2 million. He's a greedy pig. He's a greedy animal. I'd be careful, Peter Jackson. He's a greedy pig. They even said in the book, Bob Shea and Michael Lynn's like, yeah, we already paid Peter $2 million. That's enough. Jackson's just being greedy. Yeah, that's what they said in the book, I think. He's greedy. Yeah, he's a greedy pig, man. You have to be careful, Peter Jackson. He's a greedy animal. I can tell. I know, Peter, you're fucking greedy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They'll be happy with $800. That's a lot of money, man. Yeah, Ivan, thank you. This is more not money for me. I'm just being an asshole. And 800 million dillies, like, holy shit. Thank you, Ivan. Thank you very much, man. You're very generous, Ivan. Yeah. His age, like, yeah, that's a good deal for Peter, Ivan. That's a lot of money for him, Ivan. Thank you. Very generous, yeah. And the agent's making a lot of money, too, off Peter. Yeah. Agent's making, I don't know, like 45 million. 45 million bucks off Peter, man. That's a fat contract for an agent, man. Peter Jackson's agent is making a lot of money. That's why, yeah, that's a good deal for us, Ivan. You're very generous. You're both making a lot of money. Yeah, it's a good deal for you guys. Yeah. But yeah, he'll be happy because I gave him an unlimited budget. $1.2 billion for $1 million, man. That's why he'll be very happy, Peter. Because he has unlimited resources. He can afford whatever he wants to do, we can afford, man. Unheard of sets. We can do this for the action scenes, we do this for the horror, we can afford it. We can build the best armor, the best weapons. I can afford to build like 28,000 armored weapons. I have a $40 million budget towards cartridge armored weapons. I can build tens of thousands of armored weapons. Here's Ivan, with this money we can build tens of thousands. Ivan, for Lord of the Rings we built a few thousand armored weapons. And we only had like a $7 million budget, Ivan. With $40 million budget, we can build tens of thousands of armor weapons, Ivan. Yeah, he's shocked. You know what I'm saying, for the extras, we can afford to have 5,000 extras for the Exodus. Because I have a big 30 like $5 million budget towards extras. I can afford to pay $180. Because that's a good paycheck for them. You know, it's buying my favorite movie. Yeah. Well, seriously, Ivan, that's a 9 to 5 job salary. People can take off work to be in a movie, Ivan. Yeah, it's a good paycheck for an extra, obviously. Zara? Yeah. This is top notch, man. And I'm saying so, I'm crazy white buzz. Easy, Ivan, man. Once the world sees, like, what Air looks like when you apply all that, Ivan, the concept art pictures are already disturbing. The mask and costumes is already fucking disturbing. Like that animal picture, right? That's a fucking already horrific. And you're applying how much again towards each volume? Like 2 or 3 million. It's like, holy shit, Ivan. Once you apply that technology towards these beings, you're looking at like AI demonic real beings, like demons and devils, Ivan. It's gonna make my Orkai remakes look good. They told me that, yeah. I can't wait for this movie. I'm like, yeah, I'm saying. This movie's not crazy for white boys. I can get a masterpiece, Ivan. This is where Lord of the Rings. That's where Lord of the Rings. Yeah, man, it's a masterpiece. That's why we'll have crazy white boys. You're gonna see Rob Burnett, John Campy going crazy. Midnight Edge, Neo 2, Star Wars Theory, Critical Drinker, Overlord DVD, Doctor Disaster, Brian Lee Durfee. You know what I'm saying? All these YouTubers going crazy over my movie. That's been crazy. Even the Hollywood actors and CEOs are going to be diehard fans. They're going to be going crazy over the movie too. Holy shit, I can't wait to see that movie too. They're fans too. They'll be buying my merch and everything. Buying the merch. The Hollywood actors are going to buy my merch too. They're going to be rocking my merch too. They're fans too. They're going to buy my merch. Some of them will buy my merch. They're going to buy my movie. They're going crazy over my movie too. Yeah, they're fans too. And they're all going to feel like shit when they do their Comic-Cons. They do their Comic-Cons, their Red Card event. They all feel like shit. Because the movies are all side attention now. It's actually funny. They all feel like total shit. And they're famous people. They're famous Hollywood actors. And once I saw the process say is even they feel like shit. They feel like shit. Because the movies are a side attention now. And I even assume all these movies is the main event. Yeah, it's the main event, man. Yeah, man. What's up, Sarah? Oh, man, I wish I could work for Scott's Entertainment, man. It looks so much better in Hollywood. Yeah. It's better in Hollywood, like Incredibles. Even big movies that come out, like, I don't know, the DC movies that come out by then, the big Marvel movies that come out by then, they're also going to be the side attention, too. That's why even those actors who are in those movies are going to feel like shit, too. The producers are going to feel like shit because the movies are side attention. Xanus is now the main event. I'm sorry? Xanus is the main event now. Yeah. That's how top notch Xanus will be. That's how top notch my Scottish comedy beats. I'm sorry. And here's for you. I talk for an hour. It's Idemir. I'm signing off, please. I'm going to go take a shower. Yeah, my beer and smells. I'm going to enjoy the show with you guys and watch some Rap Rad, Last of Us. So Idemir, I'm signing off, please, guys. Bye. Talk to you soon.